it's getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so right. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Keep about a dozen. Keep a secret. Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bro. For real. Really do this, bro, for real.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're just about set. Punter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. And off we go here in London. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Right to the air goes Lawrence. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets out 82nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, it's Stafford. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jarrett first getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Stafford now on second down. Open man, that's Adams. And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Third and inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
It is 3rd and long. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Logan Cook now, as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. That is fielded at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. He'll get this to Tyron Williams. And he'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The motion man is Nakua. On play action, it's Stafford. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
At the 31-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert!
The motion man is Nakua. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. It's another run here for Williams.
Tyron Williams, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Jarian Jones. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision. Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Hey, great job. Tomato. Cut.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here's second and 6.
Go, let's go. Hey, go. Done, that's on hunt. 11. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Hey, run.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 38-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play action now for Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought it down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 22.
And back to throw. Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. They face second down and 7.
11, these are 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Bryce Ford Wheaton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15 yards picked up there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Second down, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it.
2nd and 6 at the the 20.
It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
32. Set. Stop.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. For Adams, it's career touchdown number 104. 3rd amongst active players, but his 1st as an LA Ram. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead.
7. Jaguars 3.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Easy. Rip. 23. Hey, Nick. 13. Luke. Hey, kill.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for another.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And that is no good. He missed it. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He'll be forced outright. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's taken down up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's to give up the middle with Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That finds Nakua downfield, complete. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first down throw for Lawrence. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the second half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
It is 3rd and 10. Lawrence. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the give, it's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Adams in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Javon Hamilton. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Punt team headed out for the Rams as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Hey, run!
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches.
11. Think right open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
Hey, go!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got it, man. It's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go with Williams. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
From the 35, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Chutin. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, Lion! Go. 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
They'll run. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
At the 41-yard line.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Stafford now on second down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Throw on third down, Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. We are set for 4th and long. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long from London.